receivers making big time plays. Today, you guys were hobbled. Jaden obviously was a little injured, and receiving room overall was pretty injured. Can you talk about your connection with Isaiah in 2 weeks now?
Yeah, I think all my passing touchdowns have been through Isaiah, and that just speaks testament. He was a third string guy at the beginning of fall camp, and he worked and worked and worked. And we talk a lot. We're really good friends on football and outside of football. That's what builds that chemistry, the extra route running, and just having that friendship similar to Tron, Mikey, JB, Maven that we all have outside of football. But it's a testament to him, testament to all the receivers. All the receivers made huge plays. We come in here, the SEC DBs, and we're like, okay, like we believe our guys are better, not just as good as these SEC DBs that we go against every single day in practice. So that gives us confidence, and I'm really proud of everybody stepping up, especially in an injured group. We're missing a couple of guys, but it's always the next man up, and I'm really proud of Zay. Zay and I have talked a lot because this is a situation that I was in last year, similar to his, starting off third string and then playing a pivotal role in the team. So I'm extremely proud of him. Yeah.
Matt Moreno from Rivals.
I have one more real quick. Is that
Okay, go ahead, Joaquin.
You speak of your role last year. Did you have a chance? You mentioned it before the game, but did you get to talk to Sam Jackson at all today?
I'm really bummed I wasn't able to, because I believe that we had an interview right after, but I was really bummed. I wanted to talk to Sam, another one of my friends over there, number 4 receiver, Camden. We play in the same 7-on-7 teams, but I was able to talk to their defense coordinator, who was very pleasant, number 9, Asante Samuel. A lot of the SEC, it's competition, but this guy, he made sure that I was all right, so props to him. He just speaks to his character and the Auburn's fans' character and their team character. And so I wasn't able to talk to him. I'll probably call him after. And I don't know if I have this chance, but I just want to make sure Thomas and Jimmy go get this. I just want to say, before we leave, I want to say shout out to the Burners for getting me this shirt. This is great. I know a couple guys. This is amazing, and shout out to them.
All right, Matt Moreno from Rivals, go ahead.
Nohl, there's a lot made about their receiver group after what they did last week, over at Auburn. Was there any kind of special challenge among the DBs in the secondary this week that you guys were just talking about, maybe trying to neutralize them? And what was the conversation like during the game as you guys were able to kind of really control things on the outside?
The conversation was just eliminate the vertical shots, because we knew going into the game they were going to try to take their shots, and then when the ball is in the air, it's our ball. So no 50-50, it's our ball. So I feel like we did a good job of that today. The defense getting so many turnovers, getting the ball back to Fernando, and those guys is a testament to our defense, man. So that was the main message, just eliminate the vertical shots, and then when something does happen, you show next play mentality.
All right, Jeff Ferrado from Cal Bears on that side.
Yeah, this is for Fernando. Fernando, can you tell us what happened on that play where you got the first down on the keeper and you kind of looks like you tweaked your knee a little bit, and how are you? And also, can you talk a little bit further about this meeting the leaders had last night? Who was involved in that when you guys proclaimed it's Cal against the world?
Yeah, well, good to see you, Mr. Ferrado. Although I can't see you in person, it's always good talking to you. And the run, similarly, thankfully, it wasn't the same, but it gave me a flashback to the bowl game when I hyperextended my knee there. So, but thankfully to our great training staff, we're gonna get it checked out. No update on it. Feels good though. Might just be the adrenaline, but I definitely feel good. And the leaders, we had this year, instead of 2 captains, we had a 11 captain committee that we rotate. That's why you see different captains every game. People on the committee consist of Nohl, Jack Endries, Jaden, Chandler, TJ Session, Miles Williams, David Reese, Craig Woodson, Ricky, X, and then X, Xavier Carlton, and then myself. And whenever Coach Wilcox preps us for the schedule and just gives us all the details of the keys to win the game, we all come in after and talk as a team. It's really important to have that culture as a team, that we have each other's backs, because love the coaches, and the coaches know this. We love them to death, but at the end of the day, we're the ones out there fighting with our brothers, for our brothers. So that was a great thing. David Reese was the one that really sparked it, as he's had an instrumental leadership role that has elevated this team. But everybody, all those captains really led, and even the non-captains, they led a lot. And just, we embrace in Cal, you don't need to be a captain to lead. You don't need to be special marked or whatever it be. So really proud of the captains and the non-captains that stepped up and led.
So it was sort of the 11 of you in front of the whole team, is that the meeting?
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you.
All right, last question in the room here from Thomas Dunn for these two.
Both for Fernando and Nohl, Coach Wilcox has explained for years on end that this team needs to find a way to win close games and win when it counts. Why is this team that was able to get over the top in this situation?
It's just a testament of what we did in the offseason and what we talked about, because every day after we went into the mindset, like, we have to change the narrative. We can't be losing these close games. So what we put into the offseason is just showing right now. So we're just going to keep going.
It's the repetitiveness, and I know there's a terrible saying, the typical stuff that people say on social media, and we had a lot of coaches and a lot of players that have been here stepped up and said, hey, we're sick of this. We're sick of this. Oh, we would have been 10-2 if we scored 5 more points in the regular season. We're done with that and realize that good teams and great teams, they finish out and they close. So whenever the offense, whenever we're going against the defense on long drives, or if the defense is on, I know in both huddles, offense and defense, we're like, we got to punch it in, or we got to stop it. We got to finish. And that was one of our big emphases this offseason. To finish the play, to finish the drive, and to finish the game. And as you see, it shows up on a national stage here, so I'm really proud of all my guys, and I know Nohl says the same about that, and it's all about finishing. And we did today, but we have a long season ahead of us, and we're looking forward to carrying this momentum into next week in San Diego State.
All right, thank you guys.
Thank you.